Well, I don't know why you want to go out.
Don't worry about it, Gary.
Well, okay.
Okay, what?
Well, I'm not really interested in getting choked, so I guess we're going.
Yeah. I may choke you in public. Big black guy choke small white woman.
It's not a good look, Shannon.
Not a good look that you did with the shit you did to me.
Okay, well,
The way he talked to this broad, he arrogant, he was overconfident, and I think that's gonna be a responsibility he gonna have to take on the chin because he let that become a part of him, and that is going to become a piece and a part of his downfall. And we're gonna get into that today. Only grown folks allowed. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Only grown folks allowed, the only place where you don't need no ID, but the minute you come in here acting childish, we gonna get you up out of here. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and we finna get into today's segment of the ghetto news. And we gotta talk about Unc Shay Shay, man. Let's go. You ever just see somebody going through something and you rooting for them to be innocent, somebody accusing them of something and you rooting for them to be innocent, and then you start to see certain things happen and it start to make you question like the person that you want to be innocent. You really start to question like, are they innocent, or are they really this person that these other people are accusing them of being, right? So on this segment of the ghetto news, we're not gonna sugarcoat nothing. We grown over here. If you can't accept it, you might want to head for the hills. But if you're gonna stick here, stick around, and pay attention to what's going on, make sure you hit that like button. But for Unc Shay Shay, I think he is messing his own career up. I think the things he did behind the scenes in his personal life are spilling over into his business. And anytime you become a celebrity and you're celebritized, no matter what you're doing, an athlete, a content creator, a YouTuber, a podcaster, a basketball player, a rapper, a movie star, right? The light is that much more amplified on your life. And I think we watched Shannon Sharpe come up. Now, when I say we watch Uncle Shay Shay come up, we have to look towards Cat Williams as one of the main reasons as being responsible for that, because he had one of the biggest interviews with Cat Williams. And after that, we really begin to lock in to what Shannon Sharpe had going on. Even me, myself, he became a regular form of something to watch every day, right? And now with this going on, we see he going through these things with these accusers. This being one of them. And this also goes back to what I was saying about when you hope people to be innocent, but certain things start to happen that make you look at people a different type of way. Now, when this call leaked, I start changing courses on Shannon Sharpe, and because once again, I'm going off of what I see when you behind these cameras. So I'm assuming that's your personality, that's your real life you. But you see how wrong we are when we judge people like this sometimes. And then you see things like this. Now, I ain't the smartest in the book, but when somebody tell you no, no means no. It don't matter who you think you are. If the woman say no, that means no. Now, she specifically told him, and he did otherwise. So, seeing these two things alone, the call and seeing some of the message. Once again, we talking about this female right here. She bad. I ain't taking nothing from her. Yes, I probably would have messed with her too. But would I dealt with her, or would I would have handled her the same way as this dude did? That's where money can be a bacteria to your mentality and your personality, because at this point in time, I think Shannon Sharpe thought he had so much money that anything goes. What I say go. You gonna do what I want. It ain't about what you want. And when you got that mentality, somewhere down the line it's gonna blow up in your face. And we seeing that right now. His career is risking being all the way over with. It's just like Diddy. Even if he comes home, he don't do no jail time. How do you get your career back? Everybody looking at you crazy, because we know some of these things are true, but we also know all of it ain't true. In this situation, we know Shannon Sharpe talked to this lady crazy. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna choke you when I see you. And when you hear things like that, you let me know how you feel. He was handling her. Is that really how you handle somebody? Because I ain't gonna lie to you, when I heard that, I was lost for a minute. I went from Club Shay Shay, what I'm used to with Shannon Sharpe, to I don't know if this nigga pimping and pandering. And it's crazy. But I want to know what y'all think. Do y'all think this is the end of Shannon Sharpe? Do y'all think him offering to pay this lady $10 million made him look guilty? I want to know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think about that in the comments, man. It may be over with for Club Shay Shay. It may be over with. He's losing sponsorships. He's losing following. And when you have a fan base, and a big portion of that fan base is women, and then something comes out that's going against, that's not honoring far as women go, right? That's a whole fan base that turn on you in a heartbeat. That's what we're watching right now. And it's hard to come back from that, because once you lose the woman as a consumer and as a fan and as a follower, it's hard to win them back, especially when something like this is going on, when you got SA or any type of abuse going on. And rightfully so, you should lose some, because this should be a humbling experience for Shannon Sharpe to treat people a little bit better and understand that you hold so much value that you risk losing it all trying to be overly cocky and not doing the right things. So in this situation, I don't know if he was trying to be Ike, Mike, Mac 10, R. Kelly, Diddy, Shaq. I don't know why I said Shaq. But yeah, you know what I mean? Y'all let me know what y'all feel about this situation. And once again, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and welcome to this segment of the Ghetto News. And thanks for watching. Only grown folks alive. The only place you don't need no ID, but when you come up in here acting childish, we're going to get you up out of here. You know what's going on. Will Shannon Sharpe lose it all? I mean, we really watching on Shay Shay finna lose everything over a snow bunny, man. How y'all feel about that? Let me know in the comments.